Thanks, guys. The students here at the U of A are sleeping outside to see what it's like to be without a home and to raise money for at-risk youth.
Just tells the greatest story ever.
Okay, Tyler, which one?
These university students have traded in their warm beds for a sleeping bag and some cardboard this week.
Homelessness is a pertinent issue in Edmonton, but especially youth who have no one else fighting for them. That's kind of what struck me, is that someone has to advocate for these youth who have no one else to advocate for them.
5 Days for the Homeless is a fundraising program done by students and headed by the Youth Empowerment Support Services, also known as YES. The funds go to teaching at-risk youth life skills and their first homes, resulting in sustainable independence.
We're all kind of really happy to be doing it and satisfied because we are raising money and we are making awareness for a good cause.
According to the Government of Canada's statistics on youth homelessness, it's estimated that 40,000 youth have spent some of their life homeless, mostly due to unsafe homes or even crime. So far this year, the YES Foundation has helped over 600 at-risk youth in Alberta, and more than half of them were from Edmonton.
I have the blessing of knowing that after these 5 days are done, I'll be able to go back to my own bed, but a lot of people don't have that. For me, that really emphasized just how important something like warm clothing drives is for organizations like YES, and just how important it is for people to layer if they are having to sleep outside, and just how important these clothing drives are to get hats, mitts, gloves, jackets for the homeless population in our city.
You can go to 5days.ca under the University of Alberta to help donate to their cause. These guys will be out here till the 16th. Back to you guys. Well, have I got the goods for you too? Edmonton is revving up for the upcoming motor show, and we got a sneak preview at all that awesome automotive action. The motor show displayed several new Canadian releases, like the brand new 2019 Lexus UX, the new Toyota RAV4, and the first Ford Ranger since 2009. But this highlight is the 60s Mustang, named after the famous movie Bullitt. Heck, there was even a Honda customized by NAIT students.
Custom builds, classic cars. We try to be a show that's something for everyone.
You can check out the Edmonton Motor Show from April 12th through the 15th at the Edmonton Expo Center. If you're looking for a colorful night out and you like improv, then the 7th Annual Bonfire Fest at the Rapid Fire Theatre has you covered. Bonfire Fest is an uncharted adventure into improv, where the stories are unique and the pressure is on, especially in last night's show, Tap, 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 where the improvisers will switch out on the fly.
My show is called Tap, Tap, Tap. It is an improvised scene. It'll be a 30-minute scene with 2 characters, but those 2 characters will be played by everyone in our company. So about 40 people will be tapping in, hence the name, to take over playing that character.
The Bonfire Fest takes place from April 12th through the 14th at the Citadel Theatre, and again from the 19th to the 21st. For tickets, it's $15 at the door and $12 in advance. Hockey can bring us together, but it's a game that pulls us together from all walks of life, all over the country. And one Canadian director wants to show just how powerful this game is.
Told me many hearts beating together makes us stronger.
Indian Horse is a story about a boy named Saul Indian Horse, who has a talent and love for hockey, and it follows him as he faces off against adversity and racism.
I want everyone to walk away after seeing this movie with knowledge. You know, I think too many people don't know this story still in 2018. I want people to really leave the theater going, what can I do? What can I find out more about the situation?
Now, Campanelli told us that Clint Eastwood and him have worked on multiple movies in the past, but when he pitched this movie to him, Clint was moved by it and signed on as executive producer. Bet you thought you'd never see a gardening at the Canadian Brew House, but people at Tiny Tea Terrarium showed the patrons just how fun it can be. Tiny Tea Terrariums is a local business that shows people how to make a terrarium. But why set up shop in a Canadian Brew House?
We host terrarium workshops. People just register, buy tickets, and we usually host them in a bar. We also do private events. But they'll come and we give them all of the essentials to make their own terrarium. They get to choose the plants that they want, and then they get to decorate it however they want, and then they'll have their own terrarium.
You can learn more at tinyterrariums.ca. Well, that's it for me in entertainment. Back to you guys.